can a normal human being inflict this level of harm on the state? Governor Otti blasts Ikpeazu. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Kaze Uko, the Chief Press Secretary to Abia State, Governor Alex Otti, has said the Ikpeazu administration wittingly made the old and new government house uninhabitable. Uko, who took newsmen around the new and old government houses located in Ogurube Layout and Afaroku Villa, respectively, on Tuesday, disclosed that officials of the ousted regime looted every item in the old government house, while no plan on security, protocol, electricity, architectural design, durability, spacing, etc. were made during the construction of the new government house. Uko insisted that his board will not take up any of the buildings as a residence because none of them is presently conducive for rehabilitation for any person, let alone a chief executive of a state. He said, "You cannot even differentiate where the living rooms are and where the bedrooms are. Everything is built haphazardly. Two openings that look like an abyss of hair were erected without completing them. Maybe they were trying to construct an elevator. They were in a hurry. The fencing started collapsing before the past governor hurriedly came to Umahia to do the so-called commissioning. The place is poorly ventilated, as you can see. One can suffocate inside of it, and it is not equally furnished at all. The swimming pool is not functioning, and there is no electricity. They put water on it on the day of commissioning. That is on May 28, 2023, and Ikpeazu came forward to commission it. He did so because he didn't understand what was being done because he wasn't living in Umahia. For the 8 years he governed Abia State, he served as a visiting governor, visiting this town whenever he pleased. Therefore, when they asked him to come to Umahia to commission the project, he raced down and cut the tapes without ensuring that a good house that befits a state like Abia should have been built. How would a normal human being inflict this high level of harm on the state? If you hear the amount they spend for this house, if you hear the amount they spend, your mind go cut. Now, it is very alarming that the kind of house we then call, if you see the money we then call, we say go rich build one, as in if they invest that money in a particular sector in Nigeria, that sector will actually be better. I actually do not believe the past governor Ikpeazu is a normal human being, taking into consideration all his words and action while on set. President Buhari criticized Goodluck Jonathan for 4 good years and forgot his own programs. At the end of his government, turned out the worst compared to the government of President Goodluck Jonathan. Be careful and face your business. Okay, you see, making no talk again. Keep operating from your country home, sir. Don't ever enter the cursed government house, otherwise what made the former occupants forget what they came to do will also happen to you. Your country home is as good as a government house, and distance is never a barrier to you. Keep up the good work. Yeah, so in a particular news article, Alex Otti said he was operating from his private residence. And believe you me, to me, this is fine. So far as saying they're around. Keep operating from a country home, sir. Don't ever enter the cost government house, otherwise what's made the former occupant forget what they came to do also happened to you. Your country home is as good. Okay. I think I've said this before. Please, sir, don't be distracted by the past administration. Continue with your good work. How can he govern when he was gallivanting as the G5 governor? You can also govern Abians well from your village house if you desire. Stop using the tactics to confuse Abians and steal them dry. Bola made some people complaining against PNB who handed over to him. You are complaining against your predecessor, Power. Make another share this girl. So it is wrong for him to come outside and say things as they are. Oh, wow. Ikpeazu is the most nonsensical thing in the world. This is the only time Abia State can say they have governor. All of them, Oji Zokalu, Theodia Oji, Anokezu Ikpeazu, na Yeye, up Otti. God bless Abia State present governor. Okay, we can actually allow him making stay. He never really stay reach 1 year, so we can allow him making implement, making do things. Okay. If I start saying that Igbos are the greatest enemy, some spare parts dealer will cry blue mother. They are just a bunch of disorganized and loud-mouthed braggarts who cannot even clean up their state's capital. Tell your governor to go to Akwa Ibom and see how things are managed. Clean, net and updatable. Only okay, Z, what about the predecessors? Faith fast, man. Okay. Oh. Enough of this complaint. If you're sure of your accusations, go to court. In some instances, the new administration plans the vandalization and starts staging drama. Plans vandalization how? Nigerians are funny people also, because APC federal government are not letting use the level of rot Buhari government did because of Padi's man. It has become normal thing not to complain about the rot from past government. You cannot say you cannot complain. That is it. You come outside and say, this thing, oh, see what it then be. So that's what it's supposed to be. So that people will know that, oh, and the thing, it does not mean you now relax when you say it. You get to work. Since the inception of Abia State, no good governor has ever been governed. Since the inception of Abia State, no good governor has ever governed Abia State. Really? Are you counting Governor Otti out? That man have achieved what Ikpeazu did not achieve in 8 years, just in a few months or more. As in my mouth will just the hang. Of course, these people are not normal, because if they have an eye of humanity, they will not do a fraction of what they did. This man should probe to recover all the property and money he carried away. Will he? They continue to complain. Soon Abians will get tired of their complaint, just as Nigerians got tired of APC and Buhari 2015 with their complaint against Jonathan. If Dr. Alex Otti does not want to continue from when Dr. Ikpeazu stopped because of hatred, then he can continue from where Oji Zokalo stopped because of love. It's like you're not even understanding this thing. You're not understanding it. It's not a thing of hatred at all. Alright. Please, they should they use it for poultry farm? Are you people serious right now? Ikpeazu is a thief and a tout, just like his predecessor Theodore Oji Zokalo. Evil devilish cost useless death doer. Haba. Let His Excellency Peter be the leader of the obedience, call those rascals to order. We don't insult others and we won't take it like